Capture the objective.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Outlander. Playing some Call of Duty Black Ops on crack, doing some domination, using the Galil. And also, I think I've come up with a solution to the second chance, last stand bullshit perk problem. I think if they're gonna keep it in the game, when you go down into your second chance, you should be like you're under the effects of a flashbang or a stun grenade the entire time. You can't just like aim all clear as day. I mean, if the perk is as it like says it is, your guy's like on the brink of death. He's obviously not going to be aiming as clean and clear as possible. You should have a bloody screen, blurry screen. You should be moving slow, woozy as hell. Maybe not even have the handgun. I don't know. You can just be revived. I don't know. I mean, I think the basis of my solution is make them so they're like under the stun grenade effect. You shouldn't be able to just aim all fluidly, and I think that would help even it up a bit. Because when they drop, they're like, first of all, you're immune for a second. Then you take your pistol out and you're aiming clear as day, and just if the person who put you into second chance is right in front of you, all you gotta do is spray a bunch of times with your pistol and you can probably get them. So, you know, stun those faggots that are in second chance. I just came back from getting myself some McDonald's breakfast. Just chowed down on that. Had the chicken biscuit, extra hash browns. It was okay. I don't know. I also found out some interesting news about one of the most popular, I guess, donut chain. I'm not going to say any names, but you've eaten a donut from there, or coffee. And I found out recently one of their employees is a buddy of mine, and they let me know that they don't make their own donuts anymore. They come in like frozen dough. But the funny thing is, the name brand of the dough is what the hell was it called? Just Baked or something like that. Like, that's the name of the brand of dough that they get. So if anyone asks them, oh, is it fresh? They can say, yeah, we just baked it. Because that's like the name brand. Like, I'm not making this up. You could just ask somebody. Well, just trust me on this. It's funny. Go to Krispy Kreme if you have one around. Krispy Kreme is legit. That's all I'll say about that. But yeah, just drove home, and my neighborhood, man, it sucks so badly. It never fails. The same few things happen. First of all, it's littered with speed bumps. They're everywhere. It's every 10 feet, it seems like, when you're out there driving. And they're like too big. I mean, theoretically, a speed bump, you should be able to go the speed limit of the surrounding area over the speed bump comfortably. The speed limit in my neighborhood is 15 miles per hour, and if you were to go 15 miles per hour over these speed bumps, you would destroy like your car, the shocks or whatever the hell it is. You would just ruin it, and your tires too. You literally have to like creep over these things, and they broke one and then redid it, put a new one up, and I swear it's like uneven. Like ridiculously uneven. Like, you'll go over it and the left side of your car goes up, and then it's like wriggling, and then finally the right side goes up. It's just like so horribly made. I've tried to go over it a few different ways and it just doesn't work. So it's just shoddy craftsmanship in this town. So that's one thing that annoys me each and every time I go out. And then my neighborhood's pretty like, everybody's kind of close in. It's like an apartment complex, the area I live in, and there's these kids that, I mean, it seems like they don't have parents. They're outside, little young kids, like 5 to 8. Even some of them are probably like maybe 2 or 3, I want to say, because they're just like these young kids running around constantly in the middle of the road. And then they'll be like on their little bikes or just not paying attention, running around, and there's all this grass, and there's even like an abandoned, what used to be like a tennis court / basketball court thing. It's just like a paved area where they could be riding their bikes off to the side, wide open, nobody uses it, but no, they have to choose to be in the road. Like, goddamn. And then like another thing that annoys me is every once in a while you'll come driving up, and then like as you get there, here comes like the clumsy mom from off on the side. Oh, watch out, there's a car coming. Like they're coming to like save the day and do me such a huge favor by getting their kid out of my way. It's like, you know, where the fuck were you to prevent this? You're not helping me out. I mean, it's bullshit. Your kid shouldn't even be in the road like this anyway. And it's all the time. There's like a pack of kids out there all the time. Nobody watching them. And then the other thing is people walking their friggin' dogs, man. Like, 50% of them don't have them on a leash. Huge dogs around here for some reason. Everybody's got a big dog. And they, like, you'll come driving up, they're walking, like, in the road. And then they, like, some of them will, like, turn and look at you. Like, oh, what is this thing on the road? This car, how dare you be driving on the road? And then they, like, move out of the way all slowly, or like, I'm sorry, I'm driving on the friggin' road, there's plenty of grass for you to be walking in. And it's always like some fat, ugly person that you just have, like, I don't know, man. You just have, like, no sympathy for these people, because, I mean, and don't label me as a hater, because it's not because they're fat, that's not what I'm saying. It's just that, you know, I mean, a lot of people in my family that I'm really close with are pretty overweight. I don't care. That's not the problem. It's just that, like, of course it has to be like a fat slob lumbering down the road slowly as hell, just inconveniencing you, and then, you know, giving you this, like, dirty look as if you've interrupted their day. Like, I mean, why are you walking your dog in the road? What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Ugh, man. I just had to get that off my chest. I don't know. And what the hell happened to Dunkaroos? Does anybody out there remember Dunkaroos? It was like these little, almost like Teddy Grahams. It was a 2-compartment snack you would get. It's like what your mom would put in your brown bag lunch to take to school. The big container of it would have a bunch of like Teddy Graham type cookies, and then there'd be a little container with some frosting, either like chocolate, vanilla, or something like that. Those things were awesome, dude. And I haven't seen them. As far as I know, they don't exist anymore. Like, they discontinued them or something. But if you happen to be a Dunkaroos fan, I have a little loophole for you. You can buy a box of Teddy Grahams, and then buy some icing, and dunk the Teddy Grahams in the icing. I mean, it's not like a genius idea or anything, but if you, like, I used to like the cinnamon, well, I guess it's not really cinnamon, but it was kind of like the plain cookies with the white icing with, like, the sprinkle confetti colorful shit in it that my friend says gives you cancer. I don't know why he says that, but he says those little, I forget exactly what they're called. I keep thinking confetti, but it's just the vanilla icing with the speckled color things in it. And he's like, yeah, I don't eat that, it causes cancer. And I'm like, man, fuck you. No, it doesn't. So I buy the cinnamon or honey something Teddy Grahams, and I dunk it in that icing. I mean, you OD on it real quick. It's way too sweet, but I mean, when you need that fix, it's a pretty nice little snack, and it'll remind you of Dunkaroos. It's pretty much the same taste. But winding up here, I wanted to give a shout out to one of my buddies here on YouTube, fellow YouTuber commentator by the name of Greg Meister. He makes a bunch of good videos, he's got some good commentary, puts up some big numbers, so be sure to check him out. I'll put his name in the description. OutlanderGG. Thanks for watching. Peace.